Expendables 2, rated R, now playing in theaters.
The thing is absolutely amazing. And speaking of being in the ring with WWE superstars, one of my, I've had a few matches against Michael Cole, but I've also had a few matches with this guy as my partner. But more than matches, I've done some broadcasts with this guy, and I want to bring another guy out here right now that is going to help us. There you go. Is going to help us talk about this THQ video game. My good friend, who is it? Exactly right. None other than good old JR.
Where's the hard camera?
The cameras are everywhere.
I forgot how to do this.
Right over there.
It's good to see you guys. It's great to be in Los Angeles and be a part of this great event. We've had so much fun producing this video game. I can guarantee you're going to love it. It's the most refined. It's got the greatest roster, more options than you could ever believe. And it's going to be outstanding.
JR, really quick, we're going to get to the roster.
Yes.
But one of the things that I want to talk about for a second that I know you and I were very excited about, and a lot of fans.
Young women.
Wait a minute, of course. That's the diva part of the roster, and that comes later. But I want to talk about something that was near and dear to our hearts, especially. Anybody remember something called the Attitude Era? Well, that was when JR and I talk about the Attitude Era, those were the good old days. That was back when I could say words like puppies and get away with it. Can't do that anymore right now. But on this video game, on WWE 13,
we cut loose.
We cut loose.
Everything that you heard in the Attitude Era, by God, you're going to hear it on this one.
Absolutely right. It is a lot of fun. You're going to see superstars from the Attitude Era. You're going to get to be all involved in everything that went on during that great time. And speaking of attitude, we're going to talk more about the Attitude Era. But we got to bring somebody else out here.
That was a segue, ladies and gentlemen. A seamless segue from a veteran announcer. And speaking of attitude, now go ahead, Jerry.
Well, I just want to say probably one of our WWE superstars that has the most attitude at this particular point in time of any superstar happens to be the WWE champion. And
you won a prize. You got the answer right.
You got the answer
but
right.
But you didn't put it in the form of a question, so you're disqualified. I'm sorry.
So we don't want to keep the WWE champion waiting in the heat back there any longer. We want to get him out here where everybody can witness the champ in person. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk!
The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality, the cult of personality.
Hello, how's everybody doing? Are we all staying hydrated? Very good. How does this work? We have a podium.
Well, we have a podium, and we've got you out here. You know, I just wanted to ask you, first of all, a couple of questions. Number one,
ATM number. Got the ATM number handy?
Yeah,
He'd
we'd
love
like
that.
We'd like to have that.
Know any young girls? He'd love that.
I'd like to have that.
Move right along.
But my main question is, I mean, I understand it's quite an honor, but just how does it feel to you to, well, to be on the cover of this year's video game? I mean, WWE 13, the cover boy, CM Punk.
I think when I got into this business, one of the goals was to be in a video game. You know, I think being on the cover obviously supersedes that, and it's tremendously awesome to me. And the reason I am on the cover is because I am the best in the world. And it fits. It's WWE 13. That's sort of my lucky number if I was to have one. And I think it's awesome. You know, who else were we going to put on the cover except the WWE champion? So it means everything to me. It's an honor.
Well said.
Go ahead, Lil.
Well, I just want to find out, before we reveal this, tomorrow you've got this huge match against The Big Show and John Cena. So what are your thoughts going into this match for tomorrow, SummerSlam?
My thoughts are I can't really prepare because it's a triple threat, and it's hard to focus on one opponent, let alone two. You know, I could prepare for Big Show, and then John Cena's trying to throw me in an STF, and I can prepare for the STF, and then I got to worry about Big Show punching me with his giant fist. So what I'm going to do is what I always do is run straight into the brick wall and see what happens. You know, I know the odds are against the champion in a triple threat. Big Show could beat John Cena, vice versa. I don't have to be involved in a decision to lose my title. So to me, instead of being defensive, I'm going to be on the offensive. I'm going to kick a lot of people in the face.
Well, good luck to you. All right, are you guys ready for the first group of the WWE 13 reveal? We'll roll the video. Here is your roster. Alberto Del Rio, The Big Show, Booker T, the Brock
Lesnar
Lesnar.
throws him onto his shoulders. F5 connects, and that has
Brutus Clay, Y2J Chris Jericho, Christian, Cody Rhodes, Daniel Bryan, David Otunga, Dolph Ziggler, Edge, The Great Khali.
From way up there, here he goes. Oh my God! Oh my God! The ring has collapsed. It's imploded. They've completely destroyed the ring.
Heath Slater, Unico, the All-American Jack Swagger, JBL, the Doctor of Thunder, John Cena, John Laurinaitis, Justin Gabriel, Kane, Kevin Nash, Kofi Kingston, Mark Henry, The Miz, Primo, Randy Orton,
In midair.
John Cena,
Well, you got to admit, that's a pretty impressive roster, and that's not all of it. That's just part of it. Now, Punk, I mean, you saw some pretty impressive opponents there. I mean, even Kevin Nash, of course. Unfortunately, Kevin Nash is not in his Magic Mike outfit in this video game.
And John Laurinaitis is going to wrestle in clown shoes.
Is he?
And he wants you, baby.
Oh, trust me.
But
Trust me. He doesn't want any of this.
But as you saw, John Cena right there in the video game. Now, I mean, say for instance, if this young man right here picks John Cena, this guy right over here picks CM Punk in the game, who's going to be victorious?
Were you asking me?
I think the fact that the guy that's going to be John Cena is saying CM Punk, that might be a little.
That'll go to show you right there. I don't even think it matters if somebody's good at video games or not. CM Punk is going to beat John Cena.
You know, the reason that we're talking here is so that all of you that are texting your internet contacts, we can slow down so you can get the roster, so you can get the scoop on the first reveal.
Absolutely. You better all be tweeting right now.
Yes, very important that you tweet.
Tout.
At JRSBBQ is a good idea.
Yep.
But nonetheless, that was just the first part of the roster. But you can see, seriously, a lot of unique matchups in tags or singles with virtually any kind of stipulation. Everybody likes to second guess and play Monday morning quarterback when you watch TV. We all do, no different than you. So now you can be the promoter. You can be the matchmaker. You can be Vince McMahon.
Absolutely, and you can stop complaining on the internet. You can do it all yourself now.
Well, that was definitely Group 1. Now,
Wait, I want to add
Yeah.
something really quick, Lillian, not to draw this out, but did everybody see the amount of oil David Otunga had on in the video game? That's amazing. That's amazing. He wears too much of it backstage, and on the video game, you can tell he wears too much of it in the video game. That's brilliant.
That's just how realistic this WWE 13 game is.
Absolutely.
well, we talked about the Attitude Era earlier when we first started. Are you guys ready? Because this next group is the Attitude Era. Roll the tape for Group 2. Iron Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah.
Road Warrior Animal. Big Boss Man. Billy Gunn. Bradshaw from the Acolytes. Bret the Hitman Hart. British Bulldog. Cactus Jack. Y2J Chris Jericho. Christian. Dude Love. Eddie Guerrero. Edge. From the Acolytes, Farouk. The Godfather. Road Warrior Hawk. Hunter Hearst Hemsley. Cade. Ken Shamrock. Mankind. Mark Henry. Mr. McMahon. The Big Show, Paul White. Road Dogg, Jesse James. The Rock.
Uh-oh, we might want to move. Move away, Michael. King, our announce table's been destroyed. Our table? How about the guys that just went through it?
Shane McMahon. Shawn Michaels. Triple H. The Undertaker.
This could be very bad. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Oh, on top of the stairs. Maybe broken in half.
Vader. X-Pac. Lita. Stephanie McMahon. Trish Stratus. And Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Wow, that is quite an Attitude Era roster. And as I'm watching that, can you just imagine some of the possibilities of the matches that you can have? Punk, can you imagine? You could have a triple threat match with Mankind going against Cactus Jack and against Dude Love.
And Foley gets 3 checks.
Absolutely. He gets paid 3 times for that.
Or you could have Triple H going against Hunter Hearst Helmsley. All sorts of possibilities in this. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, you could see such matchups as like, CM Punk versus The Rock. Or maybe even CM Punk against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think the THQ folks have done an amazing job in not only getting all these talents under contract to be able to put in this game, but then their mannerisms and the technical work and the time to replicate the movesets from the Attitude Era. The storylines, you're going to write them. A lot of them are available. So you can create your own storylines. A lot of things that Jerry and I called back in the day were very memorable for us as broadcasters, and certainly were for the talent as well. So you can relive those moments and create new ones, which is a great thing about this game as far as I'm concerned.
I think the cool thing about there being an Attitude Era roster is you will never run out of opponents for Heath Slater in the video game.
That's true. Punk, when it comes to attitude, you lead the way right now in these days and times. How would you have fared in the Attitude Era? Do you ever wish that you were in the WWE during that time?
No, I can't. You can't really do that, in my opinion. You know, I'm in this day and age. You know, I can't jump in my DeLorean and rev it up to 88 miles an hour and go back in time and compete with the Attitude Era stars in the Attitude Era. But if I did, you better believe I'd still be champion. I'd still be on top. That's just the way it is, you know. And you say I have the most attitude out of all the other WWE stars, and maybe that makes me a better fit for the Attitude Era. And we don't have to speculate about it. You can do it in the video game.
That's exactly right. And you know what? As much as we've seen so far, the Attitude Era, the current superstars.
You want to talk about Austin?
Well, you can talk about it. Why don't you talk about Austin? You're like best buddies with Steve
We have
Austin.
a note here.
Why don't we let the people, you know, you asked me who would win in the video game, John Cena or CM Punk. Who would win in the video game, CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
That was about as educational, as accurate as a Fox News poll. But you know, they have there's a Austin 316 Attitude version of this game, and Austin, I think there's several thousand of them that he has personally signed.
I think he signed like 25,000 of them.
Wow.
I know that because I listened to him complain about it all day.
I know he was. I called him during the week that he was signing, and he was pissed off. But that's nothing new.
No.
But anyway, take advantage of that. That's the WWE 13 Special Edition Stone Cold version of this game. And again, I think that the opportunity to be a matchmaker and to have fun and put matches together that you just want to see. Everybody wants, let's have, we're fantasy book, CM Punk and Stone Cold at WrestleMania 29 or WrestleMania 30 or tomorrow or in 10 minutes over at Sprinkles Cupcakes, wherever, it doesn't matter. So this game gets it for you now, immediately, and it goes on sale in North America, Lillian, as you well know, in October.
Absolutely. I will be giving you all those dates, and I do know that, Jerry, you've got somebody that you want to thank?
I do. I have my notes here. You know, JR, this is one of the few times that you and I have to have notes, even though Punk claimed that I do it all the time.
You work with Michael Cole too long.
I don't have any notes.
I see that.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
I don't know.
But no, I have to remember to send out a special thank you to Southern California's own Pennywise, the band Pennywise, because they provided the official theme to WWE 13, and it's called Revolution. We invite you all to live the revolution, and that's the name of the WWE 13 song, and we want to thank Southern California's own Pennywise for providing that music.
Jerry's such a music impresario.
Yeah, good bunch of dudes. You and Fletcher would get along, trust me.
Absolutely.
All right, now we've got the final reveal of the roster. It is
There's
segment
more.
3.
There's more.
More current superstars and divas. Roll the tape.
Start tweeting. Hurry.
Rey Mysterio, The Rock, R-Truth, Santino Marella, Sheamus,
You gotta be kidding me! Through the barricade! They destroyed the barricade! What impact!
Sin Cara, Epico, Ted DiBiase, Triple H, The Undertaker, Jinder Mahal, Wade Barrett, Zack Ryder, Alicia Fox,
Oh, yeah.
Beth Phoenix,
Beth Phoenix, yes.
Brie Bella, Eve, Kelly,
Yes.
Karma.
Whoa.
Nikki Bella. Lita. Hey, she's the general manager of Monday Night Raw, AJ. And none other than CM Punk.
You're nice positioning here. You're bringing up the rear of the Divas. Might not be a bad gig.
I'm bringing up the rear of the Divas, yes. You know, we saved the best for last.
Exactly.
There's a joke in there
He
somewhere.
is the WWE cover superstar, CM Punk. I got to admit, I am a little excited about the Divas because, as you saw, we've got Kelly, Eve, AJ, all of these Divas. And I've been informed that this game is so realistic that there might even be wardrobe malfunctions during Divas matches. So I'm a little, who's excited about that, huh? Here we go. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, Damien Sandow is here. I don't know why, but he's here.
Please remain silent. I have something to say. Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment. My name is Damien Sandow, and this afternoon, I am the harbinger of good news to each and every one of you. In a game that has the slogan, "Live the Revolution," I am here to make an announcement that will revolutionize the very gaming world itself. Please remain silent. May I continue? You're not going to stop, are you? You are all embarrassing yourselves and proving my point exactly.
You know, I actually want to hear what he has to say, but before I hear what he has to say, I thought I was an idiot for wearing jeans in this heat, and this guy comes out in a robe.
I will have you know that this is Egyptian cotton. It whisks the heat away. Thank you very much.
All right. Wait. Does everybody want to hear what Damien Sandow has to say? Oh, you don't?
You are all acting like children. It is my esteemed privilege to announce on this, the 18th day of the 8th month in the year 2012, I, Damien Sandow, have made my debut as a downloadable character in WWE 13. Which means no longer will you tirelessly waste your hours in front of a television screen. Now you can play as me and further enrich the cause of all of your lives, present company included. You're welcome.
Well, thank you, Damien.
That was riveting.
Unfortunately, somebody should have told you we were out here trying to sell these video games. But he will be a downloadable character, so it's up to you.
And he is a character.
Yeah.
And you can download him. And he'll come with his robe at no extra charge in the download.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our reveal today. We definitely want to thank each and every one of you for joining us for this reveal. It's very exciting. Remember, it comes out October 30th in North America. Down under in Australia, November the 1st. And November the 2nd, it will come out in Europe. So thank you so much. And
Let's all hurry over to Europe. So
yeah, right?
So if we all go to Europe right now, we can buy the video game before it comes out in North America. Right.
And
All
don't
right.
forget, yeah, also the pre-order. Today, if you order your copy today, you will get a bonus playable character, Iron Mike Tyson.
There's all kinds of cool stuff. If you order it today, you get Mike Tyson. If you go to a GameStop in North America and you pre-order it, you get a CM Punk ice cream bar T-shirt for the CM Punk character.
There you go.
Yeah, there's the Stone Cold 316 special edition where you get Stone Cold's autograph. And of course, I'm on the cover. It's WWE 13, the best version of this game that we have. We want video games, pal. We want WWE 13. It comes out the 30th of October. So on behalf of Jerry the King Lawler, Hall of Famer Jim Ross, soon to be Hall of Famer Lillian Garcia. Yeah, I'll be inducting her this year, hopefully. Put that on the dirt sheets. And myself, best in the world, on behalf of THQ, go buy some video games. Thank you, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk!
The WWE Champion, CM Punk. And enjoy SummerSlam, everybody. Thanks for coming out and stirring the heat. And the barbecue sauce at the merchandise stand is on the king.
I'm the cult of personality, the cult of personality, the cult of personality.